Hello YouTube and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're going to continue on the bathroom remodel, and as you can see I have got all the texturing done and 3 coats of paint on the ceiling and 3 coats of paint on the wall. So excuse me, still getting over this cold by the way. So basically I use Walmart's paint. And man, I know the name of it. Good Place or Show Place or something like that. I'm going to try to keep you guys in there, and I'm going to look back here. And actually, you guys can just hold right where you're at. What in the world is that on the wall? Oh, that's just texturing. It looks really bad on camera. Anyways, the paint is called Color Place, and it's about anywhere from I've seen it as low as $14.99 and up to $15.99. So it does fluctuate back and forth, just a little bit. So basically, it's a good paint. It's a Walmart paint, but it covers, if you've got a wall that's already been painted, even if 1 coat or primed or whatever, it's a good 2-coat paint. Even without a primer, 2 coats is really all that you need. That's my experience. I'm not trying to give Walmart Color Place a plug. I'm just saying I found it to be economical as far as price goes. I'm sure there's people out there that's going to say, oh, it's cheaper here and it's better here, and I've used Color Place and it turned my house to mold and a fireball come down and a magnetic rail from the government, and yeah, anyways. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I like it. I put 3 coats on, and the simple reason that I do that is because if you know anything about drywall mud, boy, look at that nasty floor. Paint, spackling, and everything. Drywall mud is spackling. It's what I call it. Get used to it. I didn't mean that to sound hateful like that, but I call it spackling a lot. I don't know why. That's just what I call it. But anyways, the drywall mud is real porous. And when you try to paint over, the first coat pretty much soaks all the way in. So I like to do a first coat and then 2 coats over top of it. I have to do a little bit better cutting in up here, as you can see. I'll do all of that. Once I set the countertop and everything, I know that, I'm going to have to come back and do some touch-ups. I know that, and that's not a problem. I'll do it all at once. So anyways, next stage is, as you can see, my Clorox bleach there. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plug Clorox foamer. I don't get endorsed by them. I just went to the dollar store and bought that. $2.50 a piece. Man, that is some awesome stuff. I love it. I'm a single guy. I like to stay clean. Hey, can't you tell? Look at my floor. See how clean I am? No, that's, this is my house. That's, I live decently. So anyways, I really like it. So if you want something that you don't have to scrub clean, you can just spray on, walk away, come back, spray it down, and be done. Clorox foamer is your man, your product, your woman, whatever you want to call it. So what I've got left to do is, I got that in here. I just went and got it earlier, about a couple hours ago. Then the boys ended up showing up, so I spent some time with them. I was going to go ahead and spray it down now, but I'm not going to, because I think I'm going to cut that back wall out. Like I said before, I thought that was a 3-piece surround, and it's not. The soap dish is upside down. You'll catch all this if you go check out my previous videos under my channel, which is General Vlog Videos. So go check that out. And it's a 1-piece. I don't know how they ship a 1-piece, or even at Lowe's I don't see 1-pieces. So I don't know. It's what it is. So I'm going to try to go on the seams and cut it out, flip it around the right way. I know it won't be quite right, but it'll be close enough for me. I did go get the new tub spigot, whatever you want to call it, faucet today. I'm just going to clean the handles, and the back rings on them can just be cleaned. They still look good. Well, they don't look good until they're cleaned, but they'll clean right up. And then I got the collar for around this. I went and picked them up today. And I got some screws that I want to come here, and if you'll see, I don't know how good that's going to show up in camera, but that's a little way from the wall, like up here. See, none of it's working the way I want it to. But anyways, that's all I want to get caulked and then painted over top the caulking so it matches the wall right. But I got some white-headed screws to put in case I need them. And then down here, I don't see it showing up in camera really bad. But if you look at that, and I will show you my naked feet again, right down in there, you can see up here and then down there is a big, big, big angle. But it don't look it in camera. But if you look at these floor tiles that are just absolutely nasty, which it's not dirt, it's just drywall mud and paint. But I will clean it all up before I put my laminate flooring down. I use this kind of like a moisture barrier. I leave it down. For one, it helps a little insulation, not much. Keeps wind from being able to come up through, which I don't need because I have great floors. But I leave it down there. Anyways, I'm going to make up numbers here. We're going to say that that's about 3 inches, 3.5 inch, all the way down to this down here, which that's actually, you can see where I pushed it back just to see. They didn't put a back kickboard. See how all that moves? And I can't do it. I can't put a board in there. I wish I could, but I can't. So, without pulling the toilet or the tub, and I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. So I'm going to take these little flanges. Let's get over here to this one, because this is still wall color. You can see that green right there. I'm going to take that flange and pull it out to where it's straight and then screw it to the wall. And that should do pretty well. And then when I put my trim down over my laminate flooring, I know everybody's going to gripe, but I'm going to glue it to the laminate flooring and glue it to the tub itself. And that'll keep this from kicking in. I know you're not supposed to do that to laminate flooring, but I've got a way that I do it. I actually take and ease the edges on the lock on the last piece, second to the last piece, and then when I put the last piece in, so the rest of the floor should be able to float. And that one won't, but it doesn't need to be. I could spend hours trying to explain it to you, but everybody's going to argue with me, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to clean. I still have some trim down here to get up. Easy peasy. That piece and that piece over there. Easy, easy. So I'll get that up. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill this in, because I have a bunch of this white tile. When I bought the place, there was still a box left. I used a little bit in the kitchen where the stove was. But I'm going to fill that in, and I'm going to fill this in. I will clean the floor drastically. It will be nice, bright, brilliant white, because I know what will be under my laminate flooring, and I want it to be clean. Just like down there where all the cracks are and stuff, it looks really nasty in camera, but it's just dark because it's a hole. And then I got to push all this stuff back down and staple it down. I was going to glue it, but I'm just going to staple it. Then in my water closet, okay, well, let me back up. So that's what Tuesday's going to be all about. But time tomorrow night, hopefully about this time tomorrow night, that whole shower will be done. Then I'm going to switch to the floor. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to fill in that. I'm going to fill in that. I'm going to clean the floor extremely, extremely good. And then I'm just looking. I keep thinking I see something and I don't. And then lay my laminate flooring. And I want to put my light up here and my cabinet in. So by Wednesday night, that'll all be done. And then Thursday, I've got plans with the boys that actually involve their new basketball court is right in front of my shed, my new shed. And it's just a concrete pad that was pre-existing, and we sunk a basketball goal there. And they like to play basketball. It's supposed to be really nice, like I think mid-60s. So they're going to play basketball while I clean out my shed. So then I have enough room to Okay, please hold. We're at 10 minutes, so please hold just 1 second. Okay, thank you for holding, and I apologize for that. I don't have to tell you what happened, but I had to go pee. I couldn't hold it any longer. Um, yeah, I shouldn't even tell you stuff like that. I don't edit my videos, and the reason is because it really tickles me to death to watch a lot of these people. Musty One, Stony Ridge Farmer. These are some of the people that I watch. But even the people that that I just kind of watch once or twice, they'll say, I want this to be a personal thing between me and you, talking about the YouTube videos that you're watching, the viewers and the makers of the video. And, I'm thinking, if I come to your house, you're not editing us talking to each other. So you're going to get all my faults and all my mistakes. I'm not going to play music in the background because I don't like that. I mean, I guess if you want music, I'll just there you go. I hum for you. So there's your music. Anyways, we're going to do this all natural. But back to this. Then Thursday, we'll do that with the boys. So Friday, I plan on coming in here and I want to straighten up the hot water heater. I'm going to build a fake wall. Well, not a fake, but a wall from here all the way up to the ceiling. And then I'm going to add 2 to 3 shelves here. That way you don't see all this back in here. Because I can't rerun it. I mean, I could, but once again, this isn't my forever home. So I don't want to see that either. Now down here on the sides, there's nothing I can do, and I understand. I'm probably going to paint it once I build my wall, because there's no sense in painting back in there if I'm never going to see it. So once I build my wall in there, and yes, I know, it's going to get a little warm in here, but I can sit here and touch this hot water heater, and it's cold. These are well-built hot water heaters. I can touch this pipe, and it's cold. So, when I say cold, I mean, it's a little more than room temperature, but it's not. The hottest thing in here is that line there is a little bit warm. Well, that line right there is actually ice cold. That must be the cold coming in. But this one here, just a little bit warm. I could hold that for hours and it not burn me. So I'm not worried about the heat. I'll redo a few things in there. I want to level the hot water heater. I want to drain the hot water heater because we used to have hard water and now we have soft water. And I want to go back in and I'm actually moving things. You can't even see. I want to go back in and drain the hot water heater, flush it out really, really, really good, and get all that done. So I guess all in all, my hopes is by Thursday, my boys are coming over about 5 o'clock on Thursday. So when they come over, I'm hoping to be done with everything except for the water closet and the water closet door. Then Thursday, we're going to spend I'm going to spend cleaning my shed. They may help, I don't know. But I think they're going to be wanting a nice day outside and playing basketball and skating and riding their bicycles. And I'm fine with that. Couple hours out there with me cleaning. I can still be right there with them. Kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Anyways, so then I'm hoping Friday to jump back in here and do the hot water heater closet and get it all painted up and everything, and I'll be done by this weekend. This bathroom will be ready to move back into, and I may have to double day it one day, because I do have to put a sink in and a commode in. If I don't get it done by the end of this week, it's not a huge deal, but I really think that I can. I had a few estimates to do today, and 1 small job. I got those done, so I have another small job to do Thursday before the boys get here. And another estimate to do sometime this week. And they're not up here except for on the weekends. So anytime I get it done this week is just fine. So it's a pretty easy week. And I may have to double a day and do like that tomorrow. And at least get a good start on the floor. I mean, I can probably lay this floor in an hour. So... And then, turn right back behind that, get the trim in, and go ahead and get the toilet and the sink set. I may have to double my jobs on one day in here, but I don't care. So, this is, I don't know what this video is, 4th, 5th, 9th, 12th, 35th, 50th, 60th. This might be 56A, 3954, A, B, D. I have no idea how many videos this is on this bathroom. Also got the door done. Got it painted. Looks really good. It's not trimmed out yet. Of course, can't trim on this side because it's a bifolding door. But I will do something up here at the top. I'm not really sure. Probably at least caulk that and repaint it. And then I got trim that goes on the side quarter round that goes here. Like I said, this is all low budget. I'm not doing it the way that you think I should do it. I'm doing it the way that I'm going to do it. Period. End of discussion. I'm grateful that you guys give me your feedback and tell me some things. And some of the things, I'm sure by the time you see this, I'll have already done whatever I'm going to do to that backsplash. And somebody's going to come up with a better idea than I've got. I understand that. But there's going to be a lot of you that are going to say, well, just shell out the extra $200 and buy a new one and do it right the first time and blah, blah. Well, for one, I didn't put this one in, or it wouldn't be in upside down. And for two, the place is not worth that. I barely have $200 in the whole remodel of the bathroom. I'm damn sure not going to double my budget and put in something that I don't necessarily need. It's going to be behind the shower curtain. It's going to look good when I'm done. But, you know, I got to get all that old caulking out there, that yellow. They didn't use a very good caulking. So I got to get that taken care of. Anyways, I'm rambling on now. So that means it's time for this old boy to go. So once again, this is General Vlog Videos. We're doing videos on remodeling, fishing, swimming, boating, hiking, hunting, metal detecting, magnet fishing, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, some repair videos, some videos, I can't remember what you call product review videos. We're going to be a little bit of everything. We're general. We're going to do everything and everything that we could possibly do. So give us a thumbs up. Click that like button. Click that bell notification down at the bottom so you're notified when I post my next video on this bathroom. And tell your friends about us. And I keep saying us, and it's just me. But my boys will be involved here soon. They've already got a few videos made up of their own. And I've got them in some videos that I've done. But anyways, we'll get to that bridge when we get to it, and we'll cross it at that time, or we might even tear that bridge down and rebuild it, because that's what we like to do. So anyways, General Vlog Video, I'm out of here. You guys have a great Monday and an awesome Tuesday and a blessed rest of the week. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.